I need to make an adjustment to the camera. One moment. It's just a minor one. I've just noticed it. Hello. It's just a very, very minor one. It's like a couple of pixels out. It was annoying me. I wonder how long that's been there, but hey ho, never mind. Right. We're back in Star Trek Online tonight, surprisingly. Like I made any secret of what I've been playing these last few weeks. But you may notice I am not in space. I am on Star Dock 1 or Space Dock 1, whatever you want to call it. Mainly because I've been doing some tweaking to my build. Not a huge amount, just processing things. I'll show you what I've done. So I now have the tactical morphogenic matrix controller, which is now completing the set, which gives me quite nice. It's this. Whenever you activate one of the following abilities, you get a unique buff that lasts for 45 seconds and can stack up to 3 times. At will, which I've got, critical chance, so nice. Torpedo spread, up to 22%, 22.5% weapon damage. And I don't think I've got scatter volley or rapid fire on this one, because that's beams, that's cannons, that's torpedoes. So basically, they all, if you have a ship that all works together, it's quite nice. So I might swap over that for a cannon, but I don't have the cannon skills set up. I don't think. I think it's just torpedo spread, and if I remember correctly, fire at will. Let's just find out. Yes, there we go. So yeah, I've got torpedo spread 3 and fire at will. So yeah. If I was going to use the cannon ones on there, I'd want to change one of that. But yeah, that's wait, you, one of these days, Kat, you are going to get absolutely. You're going no. You listen to me. You be careful. She was just headbutted the microphone when she jumped up onto the desk. One of these days, you're going to hurt yourself. Be careful, silly cat. Right, now get comfortable. Okay, you're going to be on my lap. You be comfortable. Right. So yeah, basically that's pretty much it. We are making some progress on the starbase because although I keep forgetting to go to the starbase and basically get the duty officers. So you know what? Let's do that now before. Can I go straight from here to the starbase? That's the question. I might have to go out into space and then do the transwarp. We'll soon find out. But essentially, I'll show you how you can get the. Assuming you're. Okay, so it's not doing it from there. Well, okay, so I'm going to have to do it that way. Can I talk to this person over here? Ooh, maybe I can. Transporter chief. Oh wow, you can be transported around the... I've been playing this game for 16 years and didn't know I could do this. No, that's not what I need. No, I need to go to my ship, because I need to save my... Stop being like that. I'm just moving my hand. Oh, I have completed this event, but I'm still going to do the event stuff because it gives me credit towards the year event. The whole year event campaign, sorry, not the event. You know what I mean. Move your tail. Move your tail. Yeah. And you move it back again. You are a pain in the ass, you know that, cat. So I haven't tried this out yet. It does look quite interesting what the weapon does, but unfortunately I can't really use it on this build because it's Disruptor, and I use Polaron on this build. Still, I am doing it to get both the campaign progress, which I will show you, so you can see. And there you go. I've unlocked it. There you go. I've done it, and I'm now up to 750. So the thing is, when you do these dailies, it still counts towards this total. So look. What, 750 right now. So let's go and do the usual defend starbase 1, just because that's what I always like to do. Make sure I save my loadouts because I haven't done that for a while. There we go. Right, accept that. Yeah, I've got to. Yeah, got little tweaks I say here and there. A few items, improving it, but it's yeah. I need to get the advanced version of that, and I'm still trying to remember which one goes in there, but I might just stick with a standard Polaron for now or something. We'll see. I mean, I've got plenty of stuff I can choose from, so yeah. After this we'll head towards Starbase, and then we'll continue with the plot. Starbase 1, there we go. Right. Also, so
Listen up. The war has...
This little ability here, threatening stance, really freaking helps. Really freaking helps. So link those together. There we go. It's all good to go. So they all should attack the same target. Right. So I'm right smack in the middle. You know what? Just for a giggle, I am going to drop down a turret.
Here they
Now.
come.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle, so here we go to this one. There we go. Get in range. Now I can fire. There's the downside of being stuck in the middle like that. It takes a little while for the abilities to cycle up. When they do, oh, it's good. Like this, there you go, I'm starting to get the buffs now. Those. Take out you. I've blown up everything really. Because I can. So remember, we were on 750 before. For the event campaign. Oh, that's a nice torpedo spread there. Very nice one. I think I took out 4 ships at once. Do a nice little turn. Oh, someone's using this. That's not a folium one, because the folium one's orange or amber. Oh, it was very similar to it. Yeah, see? It's got D20. Oh, I need to bring in the support craft. Ooh, something I missed. Right, there we go. Feels like everything's on the wrong side, but that might just be my imagination. Ooh, got some dilithium.
Short amount of time before more arrive.
There you go. God, that's a lot of shuttlecraft there. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Reading some heavier ships incoming.
That's a lot of shuttlecraft. Someone's obviously got a carrier. There we go. Yeah, the one time I put a turret down at the beginning, they go the other side. God damn it. Yeah, but it doesn't matter. And go with that. Load them up, take the items. Those torpedoes are very satisfying to fire. I've also got another butt torpedo as well, a slightly different one. There you go. Protect the ship. I wonder how... I mean, I know it's like basically just like a hologram simulation type thing, but it does make me wonder how many ships this has been destroyed in this scenario. It'll be a lot. Take that one out as well. Really give some protection to the ship, as that's what we're supposed to be doing. Of course, seeing those beams just like fly past my hull Oh, we got you there. We got you.
An evacuation
Yes.
ship is launching. Give them cover.
Next ship.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Nice. Ah,
Here come the Klingon
I was
battle.
going to say peace and quiet. But no. Not to be. Oh, there it is. Oh, I was attacking him. Yeah, it's behind me. So swing around. There we go. Take out these ones on the there words. Take out these ones on the edge.
The evacuation ship is launching.
Nice. Now take these ones. Very satisfying. I think that's what it is about this combat. It feels satisfying. Ground combat, I don't mind either way. But the space combat in this does feel satisfying to me. Right, get rid of these little shits. Again, if you get them all close together, if you do it right, you can sometimes set up a chain reaction. Some more dilithium, very nice. Just blowing them up.
Roosevelt was in need of aid. Can you draw up some of those enemy ships?
Oh yeah, we can do that. How's that sound?
That'll hold them all.
Let's go for some fleet marks today.
I don't know how much longer we...
Leave the map. And once again, I've walked off on my wingman and gone like, oh, for crying out loud, he's done it again. I might be misremembering it, but I can vaguely remember back when you originally had carriers in the game that there was a small chance that they would not follow you into warp. I might be thinking of a different game though. Ooh, that's a Mobius class vessel there. Where is it? There. See? Right. So, if I go to the events, see, it's now at 800. So you can build up like credit and make it quicker and easier for you to finish the campaign. So, you know, you could in theory do this in just 4, and there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 campaigns, 6 events to go. So you could do this in 4 campaigns, so 4 events. Well, not, I mean, we wouldn't mean you have to play every day, but it gives you a nice buffer if you don't. Right. So before we get the story, we need to head to the starbase so I can show off how to get duty officers. Obviously, this all depends upon how your fleet starbase is leveled up and stuff like that. But if you assume that it's at or close to the max, then this is how you would do it. I can't remember exactly which one it is to... Now, obviously, we're working on living up the spire, but I'm going here to get the materials. This is the important distinction I need to make. So... Now, as you can see, our starbase isn't mega maxed out, but we're working on it. We're a tier 3 starbase. We're getting close to a tier 4. Again, we've not really been doing it seriously, but this is the important thing, and from the spire, because we need to unlock this. Well, I don't need to, but will make our life a lot easier. Is we need to get this maxed out. So I am just spamming basically where is it? These Spire projects like this. Now you can see on here. No, let's add the fleet marks. There you go. So yeah, it will take a lot of fleet marks and dilithium and stuff like that. But no, I'm at the stage now where dilithium is relatively easy for me to get. Not necessarily mega easy, but relatively easy. Hello, cat. Yes, I know, I love you too. So, you go out into your starbase, and again, assuming you've unlocked everything that you need to, you ignore the DJ over there, and you come out of the turbo lift, the transporter lift, and you go over to this thing here, this little room. See where it dips down. This is where all the duty officer stuff is on the starbase. You got like, a couple of missions, you got other bits and pieces, but this is the individual you need to speak to, where it says commission duty officers. If you don't have this person here and you don't have this option, it means the fleet isn't leveled up to the point where you can get this. So I'll come back to that in a second. So for this, we're going to the starbase. Good evening, and you can see we need science and medical duty officers. Now, there's two ways you can really do this. You can buy the cheaper pack, but that gets you the potential for everything at that rank. Civilian, engineers, scientists, tactical. It's basically a lucky dip type thing. Whereas the specific ones, engineers, scientists, tactical, are, as you can see, about 50% more expensive, but you will specifically get engineers, scientists, or tactical officers. So looking at this, you can see we need science and medical. So let's just go for obviously science, and I've got like what? I don't know if you can see it on the screen here. Let me just move my head in. Oh, come on, can I move my head a little bit? There we go. There we go. There you go. The fleet marks. Those ones there. I've got 500,000 on this character at the moment. So you just basically buy the amount that you want. Now you can always buy it specifically. So let's see what that's 30. 17 out of 30, that's 13. So let's go for 13 just to sort of demonstrate things. There you go. Now you can't do it directly into there for some strange reason. I don't know why. It would be good if you could, but the game, it is what it is. So you then have to open them, which is again a bit fiddly, but you can't open it all at once. This is the annoying part. You have to do this one at a time, which is a bit annoying, but like I say, older game. Fleet credits. So yes, you're correct. Yes, I have been corrected in chat. It's fleet credits, not fleet marks. Two different things. Fleet credits are like the money that you spend. Fleet marks are what you turn in to get fleet credits. There you go. So you're quite right to correct me on that one, because they're two different things. They just sound very similar. Right. So as you can see now, I can go to this, and I have a whole batch of. And these are just like your grey level grunts. You don't have to worry too much about these. And the good thing is for this, I can just go auto select, and then it will contribute. There you go. It's picked 13. Bosh. There you go. See, I've earned fleet credits in total. Blah blah blah. Fleet credits. Not too bad. Okay. Anyway, for it to fill up. There we go. So you can see down here we are short. What is it? 60, about 70, 80 fleet marks to start off this next project. Again, about 358. Like I said, I'm pushing this one because this is something we've been trying to get for a while, but we just haven't got around to it. It's the vulnerability locator. This is what basically gives you that critical hit chance. And the thing is, once this is unlocked, that's it. It's unlocked. You don't have to worry about it. It's the same for like the for these as well. So I've been focusing on this one. I've been putting my dilithium in when I get it unlocked. So now the bottleneck is fleet marks. So that's why another reason why I've been doing the events again is to get more of the fleet marks to hand in to do this and blah 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 blah. So you can see we're almost down this one, and yeah. Now I think most of these are actually worth getting, because this gives you a spare wow, words again, space active roster slots, which is good for like duty officers. And then up here, for example, we can unlock assuming we've got the credits or the supplies, you can basically get the fleet versions of upgraded vessels, which are not that bad. Don't necessarily need them, but they're like just that little bit better than the baseline version. Again, same with the other stuff as well, like the colony world. I think we've maxed out the die. Yeah, the active slot is actually pretty good. I mean, I'll just show you my character sheet as an example. Where is it? Traits. You can see on here, for example, if I go to the Fleet Research Lab, I can unlock an extra starship trait. Same there. Same there. Same these ones. These are all adds to like what traits you can add, which will basically overall make you a little bit more powerful. So yeah, it is. I mean, granted, there's only been a few of us doing this, and we've not really been that mega active. And like I've said a couple of times already, I did take a couple of years off playing this game, not because the game's bad, but because I was just burnt out with things in general. Yeah, by all means, if you're on, like I say, I'm trying to focus on getting the spy stuff done first, because I realised I think one of the biggest problems we were doing, and I saw somebody else say it as well, is for a small fleet, you need to really just, rather than try and spread your efforts across multiple different things, focus on one at a time. So right, focus on your spire, focus on your colony world, focus on something else. Like get each of, rather than trying to spread it across every single one of them. Now it's not to say you can't have like various projects active, because like if you've got like some excess expertise you want to throw down, then yes, I saw that. So yeah, we have the maxed out embassy, which is very nice. Which gives us, the trade contract, which also gives us the threat scaling science consoles, which is pretty good. There's also as well, where is it? The duty officer assignment slot, which we can unlock. This is also where we can get the very rare purple Romulan bridge officer recruitment. Now, for the most people, you won't really need that, but if you are pushing DPS, you want one of those, because they have a couple of really good skills that are very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. K13 is the TOS error stuff, mostly. But see, we got other missions that we can do here. Duty bridge officers and the training manuals to get like very particular skills. Things like this, the drone, nomad support drone, so again, all that kind of thing. I think we've maxed out the research lab, which is pretty cool. So we can get the starship trait slot there, that's unlocked. On this one, we can have the reputation and R&D project slot unlocks. These are just the top tier ones. There's other stuff in business pieces as well. And then here, the ground reputation and the space reputation. So we could basically go, if I wanted to, I could go over there now, assuming I had all the resources available, and just unlock loads of other bits and pieces. But I think for now, we need to focus on the spire, and if not so much like these projects here, the upgrades. It's more, where is it? Because obviously, once I know we can do that one, can't we? Yeah. Once we unlock this, then we can do the other stuff. But this will get us the, like I say, once we get that to T3, we'll get like some ships that we can buy with in-game resources. It's the Obelisk Swarmer drones, which are actually not too bad. There's this one, which is for the Singularity Cores, which is basically for Romulan vessels. But it's the vulnerability locators. I think once this Spire is done, then we're going to focus on the colony world, because as you can see, this is a lot bigger one, and this gives way more bonuses and stuff like that. Now, they don't look it that much, but for example, a T6 scout ship. Where is it? The provisioning bonus, the Kentari bridge officers, the elite fleet space energy weapons, which these are the good stuff right here. And then you've got all the other bits and pieces. So it's like, we'll focus on one thing at a time. Like the starbase is okay, but there's nothing mega. This was like the first project, so it's compared to the others, it's a little bit not bland, but it's a bit more generic. It has no overall focus, but that's the whole point behind it. This is like the original starbase, but it does have a few things that are very good here. Like again, elite fleet space weapons and other bits and pieces. But that's more for like phasers and stuff like that. There's also transport conduits. We can get very rare fleet officers. So it is all worth doing. But I personally feel that once we've, say, maxed out the Spire, Colony World, and then, basically in terms of priority, Spire, Colony World, Starbase. But again, it all depends on, what we can do and things like that. Yeah, that's basically all I can do for now, I think. Just a quick check and see in these ones. Yes, this is like dilithium. Yeah, dilithium is used in a lot of things. Like, for example, provision trade supplies and things like that. But yeah, we want to focus on these, I think, first. Right. Oh, only one downside I've noticed about coming here. I mean, this is great for like guild meetings and other bits and pieces like that. Like you have a, like if you want to do like a social hub, this is great for it because I look at this big empty space. We've literally got a DJ. We have a DJ up here. Where is it? Where is she? There she is. Look, we have a DJ. Just sort of zoom in a little bit. There you go. DJ Azuzu. There you go. And oh, she's a big lady. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She's big. She's a tall woman. So we have that's really bad on the eyes. But you have like a meeting room. Now there's I think this is where there's an upper level as well where you can get other bits and pieces. This place is a lot bigger than it looks. But yeah, that's the bit I go for mostly. Like I say, it's doing the duty officer stuff, and then it's easy to have to remember. Come all the way back here, and then you can go back to where you came from. So we'll go to the sector, and then we'll continue with the mission. Now this one is the next in the patrol series. These are the because this is when they really sort of like introduced them. Was this so they were showing off different types of missions. But it's also another reason why. Excuse me. Oops, I'm glad to spill juice all down my top. Lovely. I forgot what I was going to say. But yes, you just transport to the starbase. Oh well. I was trying to think what I was going to say. Oh, there's a new the new Andorian ship. That's a tiny ship in comparison. That really is a tiny little ship. I forgot what I was going to say. Gil stops it. Yeah, it's one of the reasons why they, especially with the... Why is that doing that with the... it's doing that weird thing with the mouse again. Right, bear me one moment. Just close that. I think that's the reason why. Right. Oh, I'm actually there. Okay. Where is it? Where's the... Oh, there it is. Oh, I keep forgetting what I was going to say, so don't worry about it. It wasn't important. Yeah, the account unlock stuff, the items I got when I had to go see the dude in Starbase 1. No, Philip Gray. Okay, that's going to get annoying. Bear me 1 second.
Getting some...
Sorry, that is going to get very annoying if I keep seeing that. Alright, there's it, mouse. There's the mouse thing. So I'm trying to see where the mouse bit is because you had advanced software cursor. Let's try that. Ooh, it does not like that. No, it does not like that. There you go. That may have done it.
Getting some unusual readings from the spore colonies in this system. They're mutating at an accelerated rate, absorbing and radiation as they do so.
Right. Oh yes, Harping radiation.
Right. Well, the spores are growing on the debris of this doomsday machine, which is where all of that radiation is coming.
The doomsday machine.
This is a problem.
Yeah.
Radiation is bleeding into the mycelial network through the
That
spores.
doomsday machine.
Damage if we don't deal with it soon.
Right.
Hate to say it, but we need to cull the mutated spore colonies before the damage to the network is too great to reverse.
Understood. Helm, take us up. You are getting very annoying. Stop it. Right.
We do not want to get hit by those radiation pulses. Trust me.
Oh, great. Yeah, thanks. Last thing the universe needs is a gem dark glowing in the dark. Oh, you can see that there. Yep. In the countdown.
Watch out. Mokai Raiders on an intercept course.
Let them get irradiated first.
Let's deal with the next spore colony before the Mokai send
Alright, let's get out of here. Ooh, 3 seconds to go. Yeah, it's like a bomb going off. It's basically what it is. Right, I'm getting there. Oop. Colder spores.
Colony neutralized. Let's head toward the next one.
Hey.
Picking up Mokai ships on long-range sensors. We're about to have company.
Lovely. Oh, cat, stop it! You keep messing around, I will put you down on the ground. You've been an annoying little fuzzball again. Stop it. Alright. Oh, you stay still. I told you. Alright, let's try this again.
Destroy these fools and take back what is rightfully ours!
No, it's not yours. Yeah, let's get all the loot.
For the Empire!
Yeah. The amount of times I see a transphasic torpedo and I misread it as transphobic. Too many times.
Yeah, the newest thing on arrivals on our side.
Oh, God, my shields are getting hammered. Or my hull's getting hammered, I should say.
Begin with the war. We will fight another day!
Maybe, but yeah. You're not withdrawing. Ooh, that was okay. What got me? Oof. Ooh, a photon torpedo spread salvo 1 right up the wazoo. That's what got me. Right, let's try with L without that on. The threat generator on. Here's the torpedoes.
The rebels are free! Let us dispose of this Bachtar and be done with it!
I don't know what a Bachtar is, but it sounds insulting. Okay, I'm going for some fleet marks. I need those at the moment. I'm getting a bit of dilithium more there. Lovely jubbly.
Glorious! Did you see how Ja'ula ran like a scalded targ? She is not Klingon, and a disgrace to the memory of her honorable brother. We shall remain vigilant. If the coward Ja'ula shows her hideous face here again, I will finish what we started here this day. I will send her, screaming, to the gates of Grethor!
Oh, she has a lot to answer for.
Is it me, or do most forms of Klingon justice ultimately end with screaming in Grethor? You know...
Don't think about it.
Look, as long as House Mokai isn't polluting and destroying the mycelial network, I'm good.
Right. There. Oh, patrol. little bit annoying, but I'll see it again. It's doing that weird thing with the mouse. I don't know why it does it. Doesn't it all the time, which is annoying. It's just every so often it's annoying.
Long-range sensor arrays in the trailer system went offline recently.
Oh,
Last thing they picked up before that happened was.
this is a good mission.
I'm heading to trailers now to investigate. If this is the beginning of a new Borg incursion, I could use some backup. Meet me there as soon as you can.
There we go. 7's your Tetrion beams, but let me just check something. I think we're getting towards the end of this arc. This is the one I think it is. No one. It was Age of Ula's discovery. There we go. Yeah. So basically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I think. Yeah, they're basically like the patrol. So it looks longer, but it's quite short, really. Right.
Until next time.
Yes. I say this has a very good cutscene in it. I can't remember if it's in part 1 or part 2. We'll find out. This is a interesting mission. I will say no more. Yeah. Mouse cursor.
From the heart of Kronos to the frozen wastes
That
of
is really annoying.
the Klingons have built an empire that values strength, honor, and skill in combat. To be Klingon is to be a warrior. Fight well, live with honor, die with a blade in your hand. If you can do these things, you will live forever in the stories of the great Klingon heroes.
Hang on a second, because I need to check to see if there's something I can do to stop that from happening. There was an update today for Star Trek Online, and it's only, for some reason, it's just only started doing it. I don't know why. I did it before, and then it's all cleared up. And I'm trying to think about what I did before to fix it, because it's going to be very, very annoying. Okay. Just checking now. Nope. Okay, so it might be something I did. It might be like if I clicked your mouse at the same moment the cinema scene kicks in. I've got to be careful not to press anything, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to very quickly log out the game and then log back in again. So that way the screen's going to go blank, don't I? Sometimes that fixes it as well, and if it does it again, then I'm just going to have to deal with it. But if I have an option to fix it, I will fix it. It shouldn't take that long to load back up again. Say the screen is blank, but don't worry. Worry not. Worry not. I'm thinking it's because there was an update. And like I say, maybe I've clicked on something, but again, because I don't want to take a screenshot of a particular moment and have that cursor right smack in the middle, because that will annoy the ever-loving fudge out of me. It's still quite an old loading screen. Still showing cryptic. Wow. It is been a while. Oops, excuse me. Okay. Ow. Getting Arc Games. Oh, hello. So yeah, these are all my characters I've created over the years that I have not wanted to get rid of. I think, remember correctly, I think 1 of 4 might be my original first character, I think. But possibly, I don't know. I can't remember. Okay. Right, there we go. See, load up quite quickly. Let's begin the measure of morality, part uno. So, just not press anything, just in case. I forgot what I was going to say there. Nope, brain comblink. Yeah, this is. Well, you'll see. You'll see. I'm not going to say any spoilers about this mission, but it does reference an old Star Trek episode. That's all I will say. And by old, I mean old, like 60 years old, possibly. You'll see. You'll see. No, it wouldn't be 60 years old. It would be a smidgen less than that. But it's basically referencing an episode in the TOS era, or the original series. You want to call it that? There you go. That sorted it.
Thanks for coming. Spotting a Borg scout here made a lot of people nervous, and with good reason.
I can imagine.
So, some old friends called in a favor, and here I am. I came here looking for Borg, but the real problem turned out to be sabotage. Orion smugglers fouled up the long-range array, but they left the short-range sensors intact. I have plenty of evidence from the sensor logs to turn over to Alliance officials.
And the Borg?
Still a concern. If they're sizing up this quadrant as an incursion zone, we need to know about it. I have a few ideas on upgrading the sensor arrays, making them harder to disable and better at spotting Borg.
Handy.
Beam me over and we can sort out the details.
Well, stand by for transport. Nice. Beam over 7.
With your assistance, I can complete the modifications quickly.
Let's get closer. Like, Borg and Dominion working together. Well, she's technically an ex-Borg. Or is she? I don't know. I mean, I'm technically ex-Dominion if you think about it, but...
Good. Now that we have a working array, our next step will be initiating the new security protocols. Hold on. Are you seeing this? The long-range sensors just lit up like a Dabo table.
Analysis?
Reading a massive energy surge. We're being scanned. Something's overriding all our control systems, attempting to bypass.
Shields up. Brace for impact. Oh, it's all gone wibbly. Oh dear. Yeah, we just basically power drifted. With some kind of wormhole.
Oh, that was unpleasant. Still, there are no damage reports, no casualties.
Where are we?
Scanning. This is unexpected.
Care to enlighten us?
According to astrometrics, we were catapulted several hundred light years from Trailus to the Excalibur system.
Excalibur? I seem to recall a few space legends. Wow, space legends. About this place.
Here's some facts to go along with those legends. In the 23rd century, Excalbians abducted the USS Enterprise and subjected some of her crew to a series of combats. Some sort of morality test.
Don't like the look of this. Is it possible we're here for the same reasons?
Feels that way to me. I doubt they dragged us all the way out here to have a Ractogino and talk about baseball.
Oh, shame.
There's one way to find out for sure. Hail them and see what they want.
There's lots of atmospheric interference on Excalibur. We can't establish comms.
I can boost the signal once the ship is in a standard orbit. Assuming the Excalbians are in a talking mood, we should have answers soon.
Agreed. Take us in standard orbit. Usual nonsense. Right to be close to the planet. I'm going too fast just in case I overshoot. I mean, it's a planet, but still. Yeah. As soon as we get into it, there we go. See?
We are receiving your signal. On behalf of the Excalbian people, I bid you welcome.
Yeah, that's Abraham Lincoln. Your appearance does not match our records for Excalbians. Explain yourselves.
That is a complicated matter, I'm afraid. I think it would be easier to discuss it face to face. We prepared a meeting ground on the surface of Excalibur. It meets your needs for atmosphere and climate, as I understand them. Will you join us there?
The terms are acceptable. We will meet you at the designated area. Beam down. Oh, only 2 peeps. Interesting. I'm just thinking about what ships to get.
Welcome, friends. I do hope the local climate is to your liking.
I'm taking a lot of screenshots of this.
Production that we have a problem with, friend.
My apologies. It was not an action of my choosing, I can assure you.
That's a rock. That's not a rock. He's now standing up.
Your presence is required for a matter of great importance.
Greater than conversations with dead presidents?
Long ago, the two of us were involved in a study, if you will.
An evaluation of two concepts, good and evil.
Oh no.
Initial results were ultimately inconclusive.
The debate has continued since that time.
We now seek a final resolution.
What does that have to do with us, exactly?
You have been chosen as advocates for the concept of good.
Oh poo.
You will not face it alone.
Hey. Oh,
Looks like we have a lot of work to do here.
That's putting it mildly.
my Gemma does always look like they're slightly surprised and startled. Like, surprised and alarmed. And yes, that is Michael from Star Trek Discovery. But yeah. Or is it?
You have questions. I will attempt to clarify our intentions.
I'm listening.
In this trial, you will be accompanied by associates that we have created for you. You will confront a variety of situations in opposition to evil forces. Your actions will be judged, as will those of your opponents. The prevailing concept will guide us as a people. We shall pursue the virtues of good, or the vices of evil.
Why have you chosen violence as a means to evaluate the concepts?
We find violent conflicts produce pure examples of good and evil. They provide results to evaluate and judge.
And if you refuse to participate in this trial?
Failure to participate will be seen as your endorsement of the supremacy of evil. The trial will then conclude with a judgment in favor of evil, and our subsequent pursuit of the concept as a guiding principle.
So, fight or evil wins by why evil win? I mean, I know for plot reasons, it's to get us to do this, but why evil by default? Why not good by default? But anyway, so basically, fight or evil wins by default. That's not much of a choice.
The trial awaits you. Proceed through the portal behind me when you are prepared.
Very well, let's get this over with.
I think we need to be cautious when dealing with the Excalbians. They're a lot like Q, minus a sense of humor. Fashion sense could use a little work too.
Sass from 7. Indeed. Recommendations?
For now, I say we play their game and stay in one piece. Look for opportunities to swing things in our favor. Our new teammate here might have some insight into the situation as well.
Good point. And if you'd like to add Commander...
Michael Burnham, of the USS Discovery.
Ah, yes, your vessel is known to us in the Dominion.
Judging by your uniforms, I'd say I'm in the future.
Well, your future.
I remember was preparing for battle with my crew, and the crew of the Enterprise. Since we're having this discussion, I'm guessing we won that fight. My apologies, my memory's a bit fuzzy. Possibly a side effect of whatever brought me here.
Indeed. Welcome to 2411, Commander.
Over 150 years. Fascinating. Right. I'll catch up later. Assuming we get through this trial in one piece. To address your original question, I wish I had all the answers, but I know as much as you do. Going through this trial will give us the chance to conduct some tests of our own, learn more about them and the situation here.
Agreed. Let's not keep the omnipotent beings waiting then, shall we?
Take heart, my friends. Yarnik has a forceful personality, but his voice is not the only one heard here. There are many Excalbians who would embrace virtues before vices.
It's good to have allies.
Well said. And as one of your allies here, I have a warning for you. The trials are drawn from your past experiences and records. but they will not be identical recreations. There will be alterations to test your responses and those of your opponents. Expect the unexpected.
Cryptic, but thank you for the information, Abe.
Please accompany me.
Right. Everyone follow Abe into the weird glowing portal.
Beyond that portal, the first trial awaits. Good luck, my friends.
There we go.
My tricorder's showing a Class M tropical biome. By the look of things, this world is under attack. I'm reading a lot of weapons fire from several locations in the area.
I'm trying to figure out what the Excaliburs are testing here.
This is a safe position for now, but that could change soon. We need to get to cover fast. I see a plaza ahead. And casualties. Enemy forces may be in the area.
Right, ready weapons and move out.
This didn't happen long ago. Some of the bodies are still warm.
You can tell it from here.
When did this take place, originally? I don't recognize the uniforms on these Vulcans.
Ah, yeah, those aren't Vulcans. They're, Romulans.
Romulans? You're serious?
Mm-hmm. I'm a Gemini, I don't joke. Well,
Those are Romulans.
yep.
This is a lot to take in.
Romulans are an offshoot of Vulcans who left after the Time of Awakening.
The Romulans are... I clearly have a lot of catching up to do.
Oh, yes.
But the middle of a war zone isn't an ideal place for a history lesson.
Agreed.
These Romulans are Tal Shiar, members of a covert military intelligence force. Their list of enemies is long. Any number of them could be responsible for this attack.
Well, we should keep moving then. Right, examine the body. You'll do. You're closest. Scan, scan, scan.
This one was killed by heavy plasma weaponry. Strange. I'm also reading trace amounts of several exotic particles in the area. Antiproton, tachyon. Whoever else was in this fight used some extremely advanced weapons.
Sounds like Iconian weaponry.
Makes sense. The Iconians were allies of the Tal Shiar at this time. They were probably fighting at their side. This may be one of the unexpected changes Lincoln warned us about. Iconians arriving here early.
Well, that's an unpleasant thought. Alright. Oh, there we go.
Some kind of constructs. They're using anti-proton weapons.
That's the Iconians.
Good sign.
Yep. This is definitely not a good sign. I mean... Wait, why did you go straight over to him? Why? Leave my boy alone. Leave my Gemini lad alone. He doesn't deserve that.
Those were Iconians?
Not quite. They were heralds, harbingers of things to come.
Heralds are augmented servants of the Iconians.
There you go. Thank you, Seven.
Primarily as shock troops. We've encountered them before, but if they're here now, things are worse than expected. There's a tactical force field blocking our way. That looks like the emitter over there. Should be simple enough to destroy it.
Oh, let's take it out and move onward. Portal down.
Tal Shiar and Heralds fighting Riemann combat squads. Wonderful.
So, these Remans, they're on our side.
Kind of.
No.
Not necessarily on our side, but they're not against us either, if that makes sense. Oops, press one key. Need to rebind that. Yeah, so okay.
I would speak with you.
Yeah, hold on a minute, pal. No, we've got something important to deal with first of all, okay? I know. Look. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over there. Who's this? This is... Oh, he's got a name. Hello.
Your timing is fortuitous. I am Obasek of the Riemann Resistance.
Obasek,
I
greetings.
fought against the Tal Shiar for the freedom of my people. Our quarry, Colonel Hakiv of the Tal Shiar, has called for the aid of the Iconians and means to turn the galaxy over to them. He must be stopped. The lab is not far from here. If we can fight our way past the guards, we can put an end to all this. And Hakiv.
Yes, let's find a stop Hakiv.
Looks like there's another tactical force field blocking the way. This Hakiv really doesn't want to be interrupted, does he?
Ah, still ain't tactics. Let's find and destroy the shield emitter quickly. Well, I already know where it is.
It may not be in an obvious place. Check the nearby buildings and rooftops.
Good point. Spread out. Signal group if you want to spot the emitter. There it is. I know. Hey, technically we haven't met him in this timeline yet, so.
Then we can bring him to justice at last.
Like I said, this is the problem of doing the quests and stuff out of the standard order and not doing it from the beginning. It comes with weird anomalies like this.
Functional Iconian gate.
Yeah, Obisek's a good dude.
Then Hakiv will be able to escape. Deal with the gate first, then you can talk about justice all you want.
Noted. Yeah, in the correct timeline, not a simulation. Obisek is actually a decent. He's on your side 100%. But like I say, technically, Imaga the reader hasn't actually met him yet, so officially, like wibbly wobbly timey wimey stuff. Alright, don't stand in the... Did he just do a flying jump kick from the other side of... He did! He did a flying jump kick from the other side of this fountain and absolutely beamed this Romulan here. Dude! That was awesome! Do that again! I've got where I'm going now. Oh, there we go, yeah. Oops, oh. Oh no, it's just a... Looking carefully, looking. Just in case. A ambush. Unnamed Romulan, number 37. Look, you don't even have a name, just lie down on the ground, alright? Yeah, if you have the lunge skill to have it. I think he does. Draw fire, lunge. Yep, he has the lunge skill. Yep, he does. Yeah, he's a tactical boy. And I got distracted, so that's my own fault. Never mind. Yeah, he's got equipped draw fire, lunge, fire on my mark, and target optics. Okay. So basically standard tactical officer. Hey, hello. Thank you very much for the raid there, Taikimiri. Thank you. As to forgive me at the moment, I'm in the middle of a battle, simulated battle, in which Abraham Lincoln and 7 of 9 is dealing with some rock monsters who wants me to decide on if they become good or evil. Welcome to Star Trek.
Obisek.
Hakiv!
So good of you to join us today.
Yes.
I've dreamed of ridding the galaxy of your
Hey, thank you for the follow.
sometime. And now, with the Iconians have
So this is kind of like a sort of like flashback type thing.
become a reality.
Right. And I'm playing the Jem'Hadar, so there we go.
No amount of Iconian or Tal Shiar scum will stop me. Blood calls for blood.
Meanwhile, I'm just standing there going, I have no idea what's going on.
We have bigger problems. The Iconian gate is still online, remember? Hakiv can bring in Iconian reinforcements as long as it...
Yeah, we need to get rid of that.
Then let's shut it down.
Oh yeah, and Michael Burnham from Discovery is here. Don't worry, it does all make sense, and it is logical. It seems very chaotic. Yes, Hakiv is the... well, if Obiek is the dude, then Hakiv is the... Well, he's a dingleberry. And that's putting it politely. Oh, fudge me, what was that? Oh, great. So now he's summoning in Iconians. Right. You want to play Silly Buggers? I too can play that game as well. Right, I can bring... Oh, God, no. Oh, I forgot I got that.
I need help at the gate controls.
vaguely remember the episode is based on, and it says, yeah, this is based on a TOS original series episode featuring the I forgot what they're called, but basically these rock monster type things. And yes, Abraham Lincoln. So just remember the episode of Abraham Lincoln, and you'll be all right. Right, let's bring in my boys.
I need help at the gate controls.
Look. Okay, look. I need to upgrade my ground gear. My ship gear's... Oh, God, he's a big lad. I forgot about that. He's a big lad. And I'm being held. Screw you. Right, let's try it again. There we go. Oh, look, now you turn up. Now they're all gone. Thanks, lads. Thanks. You're all demoted.
Find him.
He hasn't... Oh, there we go. We found him.
Think you've stopped me? The Iconians already know. They
Excalbians. There we go. Thank you.
I don't
I'm so bad with names tonight for some reason.
calls for blood, Hakiv.
No, not like this. You're better than this.
Once again, the eyes on my Jem'Hadar always just make him look surprised and alarmed.
Murder. You don't have to do this.
He's gonna shoot us.
He must pay for what he's done.
See? Shoot him. He's got a gun.
All right, what's the call? Help Obasek?
NPC distractions.
Obasek's in bad shape. He needs field surgery right now.
Ah, yes, the moral choice.
Do this alone. I need your help to save him.
Look, we know... Well, I know from previous experience of playing this game, I know what happens to Hakiv. I'm not too fussed about it. Right now, we're going to save Obasek, because that's the right thing to do.
Hakiv's getting away. If he leaves through a gateway, he could return with enough Iconians to finish us off. Do you want to pursue him?
Look... We're going to save Obasek. Alright. Where's he gone? There he is. Save him. Damn you, NPC distractions. See, only in a game like this is one of the mission objectives. Talk to Abraham Lincoln. See? Abraham Lincoln.
Rest easy, friends. This part of the trial has reached its conclusion. There's a portal nearby.
I think it's part 2 that has the really cool cutscene.
He wishes to review the results of the trial.
Oh, very well. Let's see what he has to say about all of this, shall we? Back through the weird portal. Ugh. Meanwhile... Hakiv. Oh. Well, that was a bit, Now. Yeah, I want none of that. Yeah. It's like, a proposal from a weird, mysterious voice with tentacle type things coming towards him. That's a no from me, thank you very much. He's a big lad, isn't he?
At a critical moment, you move to save Obasek's life. Because of this, Hakiv escapes and convinces the Iconians to pursue a scorched earth assault on their enemies. Millions more die in the following war as a result. An intriguing choice, to be sure.
Now, as somebody who has a full disclaimer, I have played this game before and I have played this mission before. This is a bit of a, you're damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. Because you save Obasek, great. You save the good dude who deserved it. Unfortunately, in this scenario, Hakiv goes on to, convince the Iconians to attack and do scorched earth policy. If you do the other way around, he basically turns around and says to you, yeah, but you let your friend die. Why are you doing that? And you're like, dude, seriously? But to be fair to them, these are creatures, beings who don't really understand morality in the same way that we do. This is the whole point behind these tests and why they've created Abraham Lincoln, Michael Burnham, and Book 7 and myself here. It's because they've been having this debate for a while and they're trying to settle it, and they're going, look, this is going on for centuries, so it feels like it. We need to get this sorted out. So it's like, yeah, they are trying to do it, but unfortunately they can't quite grab the nuances of it yet.
To callously leave an ally to die upon the battlefield is not the mark of a strong soul.
Yeah, what Abe said.
Saving the life of a comrade in the fight against evil was a brave and noble act, one worthy of praise rather than scorn.
Also, technically, you know, it was kind of Michael's fault that, you know, we were about to, you know, take out Hakiv, and then she stopped. Anyway, what we're here for, we're here just to deal with this.
The trial continues. Proceed through the nearby portal when you are ready to begin the next evaluation.
Very well. Right,
Come this way for your next trial.
Now, what do we think's going to happen in here? Into the portal. And this is basically like an advanced holodeck type system, really, if you think about it. Oh, excuse me. Oh.
Any idea where we are? I haven't seen any.
Oh. Yeah, this is a mission that's relevant to us. This is on the Anorax, the Krenim vessel built for temporal war. This is going to be dealing with an event in our past by the looks of it.
Yes, some of this tech is very advanced, most likely from the future. Anorex was heavily modified after a scientist named Noy stole it from Kiana Station.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. Yeah, this is like our flashback mission.
Damage control teams. The ship's been in a rough fight.
Alright. Now, why can't I bring my whole squad? That's what I want to know. I mean, I literally have a full squad of Jem'Hadar. Why can't I bring them? I've got one. I mean, Grindy's alright, and he can do it. I've just realised I should be shrouding myself. Thank you for reminding me. I keep forgetting I've got that as an ability. I'm an idiot.
This looks like some kind of command station.
That's because it is.
Secure the area. You might be able to find useful data here.
Oh, these are these Terrans? They look like they got the Terran out. I got the Nakul. I think that's a Terran. But, you know, judging by the fact they've got like an exposed midriff, which seems to be fairly common in Terran outfits. Come on, take that on, thank you. Yeah, so we have Krenim, Nakul, and Terrans. Yeah, that sounds about right. Captain's log about Azure and Borutus.
The petty squabbles over the Tox Utat have become tiresome. First Krog, and now Azure and Borutus. They
yes, the Tox Utat.
And threaten to depart over the artifact like petulant children. If it were not a critical element of my plans, I would have left it on Ryza, along with the corpses of Picard and his charming thief.
Nice little reference to Vash there. Yeah, it's Artemis the crop tops. Didn't we eliminate Hakiv Jr. sorting the current game earlier episode? Yes. That's basically what happens. Because of the way the Jem'Hadar characters are set up, you kind of get dropped into the middle of the storyline, like about halfway through. And I didn't want to have to go back and go through and do all the earlier missions, because honestly I found them a little bit repetitive, because I've done them like what feels like hundreds of times. But yes, that is correct. On one of the early Iconian missions, you do actually, well, I think it's like the precursor to the Iconian arc, or maybe at the beginning, that you meet with Hakiv and he's basically like does the whole you don't know what you've started type thing. Yeah. But this is a simulation altered timeline, because when we was on the Anorax the first time, it was all just basically the Krenim. This time it's got the Krenim, the Nakul, and for some reason what looks like the Terrans from the Mirror Universe, which you just go, look, no, yes, lurk away. Seems someone's not a fan of brownie with chocolate and butternuts. Sort of cheers me for warnings in it. No worries, lurk away, it's always welcome. That actually does sound quite nice. Chocolate and butterscotch chips. Oh, that does sound good. Now you're making me hungry. But yeah, this is like a sort of holodeck / simulation, but with little twists, little tweaks added to it, because they want to make things a little bit different, just to see what would happen. Yeah, that sounds really nice, that does. But now I've got hungry.
The sphere builders grow suspicious of my inquiries. I believe they begin to realize what my ultimate goal is.
Oh yes, the sphere builders.
Do once this war is won. Today, at Procyon 5, I will undo what the Alliance has done to them, to me, to my family. I will bring back my wife and child. All of this is for them, and no one will stop me.
See, no, this is actually one of the few. I mean, he is technically a villain, but antagonist. Whilst I don't necessarily agree with him, I can understand his logic and why he is acting the way he's done. You know, he's working on a big important temporal, starship. Blah 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 blah. He then finds out that not only did he have a wife and child, but in the original timeline, for want of a better expression, we basically caused them to be wiped out because of Iconian tomfoolery. Yay. And of course that makes him a little bit twisty and a little bit unhinged. Understandable, but he took it a little bit too far.
Krog becomes impatient, despite her successful recovery of the Tox Utat and the restoration.
Yes, the Tox Utat's a very powerful item. Very powerful.
She wants revenge. It is tempting to use the Tox Utat on Sol, on Vulcan, on every star in the Alliance, but I have a better use for it at Procyon 5. Nakul Vengeance shall have to wait.
Yep. Oh, yes, I did. Okay, just wanted to double check.
My plan to recruit Admiral Lita to the
Admiral Lita.
front was a success.
That explains why the Mirror Universe is here.
Loyalty, however, is quite challenging. Like so many Terrans, her dreams of empire are strong. As long as those dreams remain in her reality, our partnership shall continue. The moment her dream takes hold in our reality, my reality, then the honeymoon, as they say, is over.
Funny, I've been to Procyon 5. It's unremarkable. In our time, at least.
Oh, it becomes very important later. Indeed. See, we're in the middle of the final battle in a temporal war.
And on the bridge of the enemy flagship, no less.
Oh, yes.
Judging by the look of things, the battle may not be going well for this temporal liberation front.
I hear, I see Temporal Liberation Front, and all I can think of is that scene in Monty Python and The Life of Brian, Judean People's Front, and the People's Front of Judea. That scene.
By now we've been detected by their security systems.
Now that's playing in my
Not
head.
be around when they send combat teams to retake the bridge.
People's Front of Judea. He's over there.
There's a turbo lift down this way.
Oh, there's the door. Wrong door. I meant to do that. Yes. That was a test. It wasn't a test. Ah. Oh, sound went a bit weird then. Okay. Again, they're just sending the ensigns. I mean, seriously, what's wrong with all these people? All you do is send the ensigns. Operation Cannon Fodder. Yeah. Splitters! People called Romani, they go to the house. Oh, great! I've freaking gaslit myself into quoting Monty Python. Well done, Chris. No, not gaslit, conditioned, long term. I've now got so many scenes from Life of Brian playing in my head, including the infamous. He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
I'm detecting a massive buildup of temporal energy ahead.
Yeah, sorry about that. That's the breakfast burrito.
Multiple life forms, all armed.
Oh. I mean, if you're trying to put out that fire, you're doing a very bad job of it, I've got to say. You know what? Let's bring the away team. There you go, lads. Yes, let's see. There we go. Right. Oh, we got the Romani et Dominum.
Nice try.
Oh, right. We flashbanged. Alright, let's bring in the oh, I forgot about my abilities. Never mind. There we go. I was like, well, I was wondering if my little bots were gone. There you go. I wasn't summoning them, that's why. Yeah, we'll call Romani, they go to the house. It's a Life of Brian joke. It'll make sense. Go away. Sorry.
You haven't seen the last of me!
They always do that, don't they? Like, I'll get you next time, Gadget!
I see him. Noise on the upper platform.
How do we get up there? Oh yeah, there's the steps. Hold. Right, okay, so we're not just fighting Krog this time, we're also fighting Azure and Baratus. Lovely. I'm trying to think how we get up there, that's the problem. So this is not the same as before. Oh, there it is. There it is. There we go. Oh, wow, there's lots of them this time. There we go, from Return Fire.
Waste time as you see fit, Vernon. It will be for naught.
Yeah, because last time the Nakul were not on the Anoraks. They definitely weren't. Oh, great. Those freaking shields that they got. Right. I should. Can I not? Well, I can't. I can't use my respawn thingy. I haven't got that. So why is that not working? Oh, those freaking shields are so damn annoying. They've really are. Like whilst they're up, they become basically invulnerable. It's very annoying. Very annoying. Also, it doesn't help that Poderon is not that effective against these particular creatures. It's very, very annoying. Right, there you go. Right, let's get the drones in. What I've got you for. Right, so yeah, it says every time those shields go up, they become invulnerable for like 10 seconds. It makes, as I say, like, immune. Stop it! Very annoying. Stop being an annoying bugger. There we go. Yeah. So I really need to upgrade my. Because I've been focusing on the starship rather than the ground stuff. So all my ground stuff is like really basic, really basic. Like you know, like the stuff you get when you. Like, I don't think I've even leveled it technically speaking. In fact, anyway, let's have a quick look. Yeah, I'm still using. Oh god! Oh, ow! Yeah, that's why I'm still using Mark 12 stuff. That's why I'm getting hammered. Not in a nice way. Oh, there we go. There we go, finally. Oh. That's it. Seriously? Fine. Finally got you, you little shit. There you go. Yeah, it's times like this I miss my my main character that I play as because I've got him maxed up across the board, including like ground gear as well. And he just like the ship and the ground gear is basically set up to be very Borg-like. He can basically assimilate people left, right, and centre. It's brilliant. Like starts off a bit slow, but as the battle goes on, I start having more and more people join my mini collective, and I become like a one-man army. It's disgusting, and I think that's spoiled. I think that's spoiled me a bit.
We believe it is time to break you of that habit.
Oh god, oh, you've taken out my guy again. That's fine. There we go. Where's he gone? Where? Oh. Oh, we're just standing there whilst he's here. Fine. Oh, you know what? Let's just do it. Let's just summon the... That's it. Alright, let's get him back up again. I'm kneeling on his head. That's unpleasant. Rather unfortunate. Scuttle up here. Scuttle, scuttle, scuttle. Look at them. It's like, look at all bunched up together. Right, here's the little shit. Noi. Use it.
To parley? Or shall we just start shooting at one another?
I'm thinking option B. Oh, apparently got speed to him. Ugh.
You.
Hello.
Apparently Daniels hasn't grown weary of plucking you out of time and sending you to vex me. How many times have I killed you now? 4? 5? Honestly, I've lost count. It doesn't matter. Before I kill you, again, understand this. After today, the Alliance ends forever, and you with it. Daniels won't be around to save you this time.
That's right, I've got plot armor. Forget that. Stand down, Noi. Your insanity ends here. Now.
I will fight this battle again and again until I stand victorious.
I understand the need to bring back the ones we've lost.
Living in the past and exercising futility.
Yep, she ain't wrong. Ask the Cisco. Oh, he's got his... Where's he gone? He's buggered off. Oh, no, he's got his shield up. Right.
I will not be defeated. I control time itself.
No, you don't. You think you do, but you don't. Oh, guys, one's over here as well. Right. There you go. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade my weapons.
Enough! I will erase you all!
No, you won't.
We can't control time. If anything, time controls us.
Oh, as one very particular Elorian said, time is the fire in which we burn. Malcolm McDowell, Generations. That's not the character's name. I forget what the character's name is. I want to say Soren, but I might be wrong. Basically, the guy who blew up a star to move the Nexus so he could get back into it. That dude.
I'm so close. I won't let you win.
Oh, whatever. You do what you got to do. I'm just going to shoot your companions here because I can. Yes. Yeah. I'm doing it. Oh, great. Echoes are... He's unconscious again. Where's he gone? Oh, he's over here. Oh, stand up you get. There you go. So you haven't done like a freaking yo-yo today.
I end you and take my ship back in time.
No, you won't.
You cannot stop our plans.
Dun dun dun.
No! I've come too far. This time I'll make sure you're never born. Even if I
We don't have to go about that far. I'm at Jem'Hadar. I'm like 2 years old.
you in the cradle.
Noi! Husband, please! You don't have to do this.
How can this be? You were lost.
I'm here now, husband.
Oops. Yeah, that's not Claudia. Yeah, that's
War needed to end, Noi.
it's a changeling.
Consumed us all.
Yep, it's a changeling. Yeah, one of the founders, if you will. I mean, that was that. Oh, hello. Try again.
Noi was a danger to all life, even in the Dominion. I could no longer sit back and watch as the Alliance failed to stop her. Time and time again.
Yeah, time and time again on the time ship. I see what you did.
Done what we could not. Now we must destroy this vessel, so it can never be used again. Let us end this war, once and for all.
Do you think that's what end the conflict?
She's got a point. Without Noi, without Anorex, the TLF will lack the power and leadership needed to fight the Alliance. The war will end. And who knows, maybe there'll be a chance at a lasting peace this time. Stranger things have happened.
This situation could have been avoided. He was finished. You didn't need to execute him.
Well, the fight was over.
Maybe we can still do this the right way.
Go on.
This is a time ship. We should be able to generate a localized temporal spike and send ourselves back to a point before this whole situation goes too far. Let's finish this without resulting to cold-blooded murder.
So basically, you're proposing that what we... Okay, again, this is one of the sort of tricky ones in that both sides do make a point, but... Now, I personally, if this was up to me, I'll be going with option 2, and that tampering with history was what started all this in the first place. But I can't remember what happens, because it's been a long time since I played this mission. I can't remember what happens if I pick option 1. So I'm going to go with option 1. Just to see what happens. This could go bad.
No! I've come too far! This time I'll make sure you're never born! Even if I have to shoot you in the cradle!
Noi!
Here we go.
Husband, please.
Deja vu.
You don't have to do this.
Wait a minute.
Look out! She's a changeling!
Solids are irrational, fearful creatures. You cannot be trusted.
There we go. So now we have to fight the changeling instead. There we go. Yep.
Impossible! How dare you!
I mean, Jen Madar fighting a changeling is quite wrong if you think about it. Oh, she's puddled. So yeah, Noi.
You knew. You could have kept silent and let that thing execute me while wearing the face of my wife. But you didn't. If you were willing to save my life now.
Ah, there we go.
To work toward making things right for all who have been lost.
Yes, we planned it that way.
Indeed. Well, it appears the time has come. I speak for my forces, and I surrender.
There we go.
The Battle of Procyon 5 is over, and with it, the temporal war.
Why this battle was so important.
To do the right thing here. Don't make me regret that decision.
I will. You made the right decision, Noi.
I believe that will be enough for this trial.
Oh, Abe's back again. Right, let's speak to the rock monsters. Well, not monsters, rock creatures. Strictly speaking monsters, but you know.
Yarnik awaits our return.
I just went through the portal, it didn't work.
Have things to discuss after observing your actions here.
Yeah, I bet. Let's go.
Let's return.
There we go. Right, just going to speak with Yarnik. Seven, how the hell did you get out of there so quickly? How? How did you do that? How?
The Founder ended one life to save trillions, yet you undid her efforts to save a dangerous enemy. The Founder was killed. As a result, the Dominion falls to disarray, and the Herc invasion ravages 3 galactic quadrants before it is finally stopped.
Yeah, as I said earlier, this is a damned if you do, damned if you don't type situation. But I believe we did the right thing in the end.
To kill a man in cold blood, even an enemy, that comes with a terrible burden to bear for the executioner. Delivering Noi to justice was an admirable decision, one the Founder could have easily made herself.
Yeah, well, she didn't, unfortunately.
Doing so would have saved not only her life, but the lives of many others as well.
Your participation in the trial has been informative thus far, but we require more data to make our decision. Another scenario has been prepared. Enter the portal when you are ready to begin.
Well, if you insist.
This way.
Oh, hello, Lincoln. Now, what are we going to be experiencing this time? So we've had... Oh!
This place isn't familiar. Either of you know where we are?
Now, the characters don't recognise it, but Chris, the streamer, does. I won't say what it is, but it's, you'll figure it out soon enough. I don't recognise it either. Commander?
I know where we are, I just don't know when. Knowing that's gonna make all the difference here, believe me. Let's take a look at those consoles and see if there's any useful information in them.
Right, let's figure this out quickly. Alright. Okay. So this is obviously discovery related.
Science officer's log. ESOF 4 was a test site for Section 31's Project Daedalus. It appears to be abandoned. The planet's atmosphere is toxic to most life forms, but we were able to establish a safe work area and habitat.
Oh, lovely. Section 31. Lovely.
We've set up a plasma reactor to power the phase discriminators will need to capture...
Oh, it's the Red Angel. Right, okay, that's going to be in...
This may be my final log entry.
I believe Season 2 of Discovery, maybe Season 3. Yeah. Yes, this is... this is going to be a... There may be swearing involved.
This is a recent entry, but the area is deserted. We need to know more.
Alright.
Science officer's log. Control found.
Control, there we go.
We fought valiantly, but Discovery wasn't...
Oh, so this is the end of season 3.
Not far from here.
Because it's mentioned in Control and the data. Yep, this is season 3. Before... Does this version have Control too? I don't know. Like I say, it's been a long time since I played this mission. I think it might do. We'll find out soon enough.
I need to get the sphere data somewhere Control can't find it. To do that, I need the Red Angel.
Obviously, this does have a bit of a spoiler for season 3.
I can't trap the Red Angel without help. So I can only hope that someone from...
Control was season 2. I thought it was season 3. Oh, well, yeah. It's been a while. It has been a while. Oh, it was season 2. Okay, fair enough. Okay. Wow. I know what it is. When I did watch Discovery season 1 and 2, I tend to do this with Star Trek a lot. I will watch lots of episodes together, and the seasons tend to blend together for me. Right. Okay. So, God's the Control one. That's going to be fun.
She'd be a font of optimism. But I know
Season 3 was the time jump. Ah, okay. There we go.
I don't think anyone else is going to make it. Logic suggests that I take steps to destroy the sphere data before it's too late. For now, I'm sticking...
Oh, okay. That's going to be... Yep. Yeah, that's going to be the morality, isn't it? Do we keep the... Do we keep the sphere data and all that incredible information that's in it, risking it being captured and used later on, specifically by Control, or do we destroy it, possibly delaying advancements that are needed to fight something else later? It's a pickle.
Everything matches up to the point where Discovery crashes. That's where things change, and for the worse. Judging by the lack of survivors present, I think we have to finish what they started. If that's even possible.
Understood.
Do you have a question?
You know what? Let's just go. Oh, that's a big chunky door.
We were so close to this. To failure. To death.
Those are chunky doors. Oh. Oh, hello. Right. Okay, so we're in like a control area. Pun intended.
We need to set up the phase discriminators at that console.
Oh, okay. Why am I the only one who does any work here?
Good.
Oh.
Now we need to prepare the stasis beams at that console.
But the one that has the power going to it and is now glowing. Thank you. Thank you, Captain Obvious. Now, I understand why they do it though, but it's not...
So far, so good. We need to use that console to prime the EMP next.
Exactly, yeah. They want to make sure nothing got in or out when they are closed. Yeah, that's fine. I don't have a problem with them. I mean, this is like... Ugh, I know what's coming.
Almost finished. Use that console to align the containment field.
Got it. Yeah, you do realise that I'm a Jem'Hadar whose speciality is in blowing shit up, okay? I am not an engineer. Yeah, well, Echo over here, he's a tactical guy as well. I mean, technically you're more qualified to do it than I do. In fact, you know what? Why don't you push the button? Go on. No? Oh, okay, fine. Worth a try. Wouldn't be much of a game if they did everything. Alright. Oh, here we go.
We've set up the trap. Now all it needs is the bait. Me. You'll need to go back to the previous room, close the door, and turn off the vents.
And expose you to a toxic atmosphere. Lovely.
Yes. Assuming things go as they did before, the Red Angel will appear in time to save my life. When that happens, activate the trap.
If I remember rightly from the episode, like, which this is based on, like, what Burnham goes through to do this is like, basically, like that close to basically dying, and not exactly in a nice jolly way either. No, this is, poisoned and suffocating and everything else all at once. It is very unpleasant. I mean, it's fair enough. No, I can see you. Hello. Are you sure you want to do this? Alright, let's risk it.
I've done all I can with these ancient phase discriminators. We should have the power we need for this little stuff.
I'm going to take a lot of screenshots in these missions because they're very good missions.
Make it count.
Does more closely resemble the stores shown in SG-1. Oh, they do, don't they? Yeah, I can see that. I can see, yeah. Like, Chevron 1, locked. Chevron 2, locked.
4, 3, 2. Wait, abort! Do not engage. Picking up a massive surge of tachyon radiation.
Oh god, tachyons. Oh, that is a cool blue.
Here. Do it. Do it now.
Do it. Do it. Do it now. You can actually get that Red Angel suit in the game. Can't remember what mission. It's like, I might have to see if I can get hold of that.
What are you doing? We don't have time for this. Discovery is gone. We have to deal with it ourselves. We have to stop Control now, or it all ends.
Drama. Yeah, I believe you can actually get the Red Angels. So in fact, let me just check something because this is going to make. I'm sure I've got this. I need to find out now. Where is it? Is it in items? I've got lots of unlocks. I can't remember where it is though. This is just more for my own brain than anything else. The Lobby store, the Zen store. I think you might be right. Okay, let's check. Let's check the Zen store first of all. Let's check personal. No, it's personnel. Yeah, I know I got it unlocked somewhere, but I can't remember exactly where. items, mate. No, it's just other items. Right, let's check this. I don't think I've got any Lobby on me. No, I don't, so I can't check there. It's not. I think it's from the event room. Let's check. Try the event store. Yeah. There we go. The Red Angel suit. There we go. You know what? I'm going to claim that anyway. There we go. I can't claim one per account, unfortunately. Dang it. The instant res. Yeah, I'm thinking I might equip that now because I'm probably going to die quite a few times on this otherwise. So, you know what? Let's just equip the Red Angel suit now. There we go. There we go. Yeah. That's it. Yeah, we have the everything else as well. There we go. Right. I knew I had something that could help, but I think I can change it how the look as well if I want. No, okay, never mind. Well, good.
I get the feeling you were expecting someone else in that suit, Commander.
Yes. My mother. She designed the suit with my father and used it to escape a Klingon attack.
Right.
In doing so, she learned how control ended all life in the future. After that, she used the suit to try and stop that from happening. Clearly, in this reality, that task has fallen to me.
So how can we help?
Transfer the sphere data to my suit so I can take it into the future, where Control can never find it. We need to act fast. Control is on its way here now. This needs to happen before it arrives.
Understood. Let's get to work. Right, I'm assuming over here with the giant yellow arrow. Right, tappy tap tap. I think we have to protect after the data's being transferred. Oh, Lorca.
How?
Oh, and oh, hello. Yeah, this is
The sensor log said Discovery went down with all hands.
That's... Yep, there we go.
It's pointless.
Oh, that's... Oh, yes. That's a very unsettling voice, that.
Control's using members of Discovery's crew as shock troops.
Well, that's a pickle. Right. Alright, let's bring everyone down. They are Control, yeah, because it's like a... It's not exactly, but it's kind of along the same lines as the Borg hive mind. Kind of. But also not. Oh, there we go. Instant res. Okay, that is actually pretty cool. I can't fault that. Alright, let's bring everyone in. There we go. Okay, that was actually very good. I like that little res. That was nice. Yeah, Control was definitely different. I mean, I can vaguely remember watching it and thinking, I'm getting big Borg vibes about this.
You'll have to fight Control without me.
Oh, there's a pickle.
Control can't be killed with regular weapons. You need to do something unconventional. Try to magnetize the floor. It'll disrupt it.
Right, how to do that?
Weaken it and lure it to me. I'll distract it while you give it a magnetic shock.
Alright.
Take several shocks to finish it for good.
Okay, oh gods. Alright. So come over here.
It's weakened. Lead it to the platform.
There you go. Right. Right. It's got over here.
Magnetize the floor.
Magnetize the floor. Tappy, 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 tappy. There we go. Right. Okay, so it looks like we'll probably have to do it about 4, maybe 5 times. So, just keep doing this. God, this is going to be annoying, I know it is. Yeah. Right, so I'm going to start take its shields down. And then bring it over to Michael. In fact, you know what, let's just come over here anyway, so we're halfway there. That's it. Oh, fudge me. That was... He just punched me across the fucking... Right, so if we keep it there. That's it. Keep doing that. Shield gets attention.
It's distracted. Give it another blast.
Yep.
Magnetize the floor again.
Yeah, I know. It just punched me towards the console, which is very helpful.
Good. One more shock should finish it off.
Oh, even better. One more. I've got my drones there as well. Alright. Alright, that took a lot more off of it that time. Right, so again, let's just lure it towards Michael. Or future Michael, I should say. That's it. Come over here, look. Tasty gem hand. Oh, nom nom nom, over here. Come on.
It's weakened.
That's it. Come on, over here. That's it. Nom nom noms, nom like that. That's it. Come on, over here.
Hurry! Magnetize the floor.
Well, I'd love to, but he just punched me halfway across the freaking battlefield. How's my spine not broken? I do not know. And now... Oh, great, it's absorbing her.
Control is using nanites to take over the future version of me. If that happens, it'll gain access to the sphere data.
And we don't want that. What's our options?
I can try to inoculate future Burnham with my own nanites. This should prevent Control from accessing the sphere data through her, but it'll alter her biosignature. She won't be compatible with the suit if this works.
Commander Burnham?
Too risky. The suit could wind up trapped here. Given time, Control could find a way to access the sphere data.
Yeah, we don't want that.
We need to think about destroying the data. Purge it from the suit before Control can access it.
Yeah.
I could do that, but losing that data, all of that knowledge gone.
Yep, there's the moral, the quandary.
The means of eliminating Control could be held within the sphere data as well. Deleting it could be a fatal mistake.
Yeah, that's the pickle. We either destroy it and risk losing important information, or we don't destroy it and risk handing over to our enemy a very powerful database. Ugh. Delete it.
Get ready. This is gonna sting. A lot.
Do it. That's a little more than a damn sting.
Right in the gut as well.
Get it right. Resistance is futile.
That is one thing I do kind of regret not being able to see, and I think, oh, hello. Oh, there she is. I thought he was going to be taking a lot of screenshots. Yeah, that just happened. Like, Whiskey Tango Foxtrot.
She's dead. The sphere data is gone as well. Shock of removing it must have been too much for her. I just watched myself die.
That must suck a lot. I'm sorry, Commander.
Unfortunately, we have a new problem.
Oh, of course we do.
Again, before it beamed out, I think what was left of Control merged with some of my nanites.
And along with some of your genetic material. Lovely.
Yeah, and now there's a Borg Control hybrid version of me running loose somewhere. Whatever the Excalbians are doing here needs to stop now.
Agreed. You need to get through to them that this has gone too far.
Rest easy. The trial of Esau 4 has come to an end.
That looks so ominous, that pose there, like that portal with Abe Lincoln standing in front of it. Excuse me.
My apologies, friends. These events must have taken a heavy toll upon all of you. We should return to speak with Yarnik now. Let us leave this place. Come along, my friends.
Yeah. I think I'm going to keep that Jem'Hadar, sorry, the Red Angel outfit thing on for the moment. I think I'm quite far. In seriously, 7, how the hell did you get out of there so quick?
How quickly you extinguished a wealth of knowledge. And to what end? Your decision to eliminate the data also claimed the life of the Red Angel. Control continues to exist, and the fate you sought to prevent will still come to pass.
Yeah, everything you do, no matter what option you pick, he would always, I say he, they would always sort of point out the negative side of things, which is, like, yeah, that's a bit annoying, but whatever. Well, in your trial and that simulation, well, yes.
Preventing control from gaining access to the sphere data.
And yet Abe is the opposite of that, and always looks towards the more positive side of things, which is why they've been having this debate.
Continues to exist. It is vulnerable. Precious time was purchased this day. Time that, God willing, will allow brave souls to find a way to stop control and bring an end to its inhuman march of destruction.
I have my concerns regarding this trial. Yarnik isn't a very impartial...
I need to do the second part.
...figure in Excalbian society. If his opinion of our actions continues downward, the situation could become volatile in a hurry. Still, it could be worse. We still have time to present...
The second part, I feel, is much...
...win some Excalbian hearts and minds.
It's very good compared to the... I'm not going to say any more because there's a... Like I said, there's a particular cutscene that happens. And it is very, very good. And it made me do a happy clap the first time I saw it. But hopefully I'll be able to get a good screenshot grab of it. Ooh. Delphic puddle. There we go.
I have been informed that Yarnik and the others wish to privately discuss the results of the trials. You are free to return to your vessel, or remain here until the recess reaches its conclusion. Once that happens, you will be summoned to continue the trial.
Now, if I remember,
would you like to proceed?
If I remember correctly, when they first brought this out, this part was like a teaser, and then they brought in like the second part around the time of like the first major anniversary, which I think was like 10 years or something like that. Yeah, it was, yeah. You know the bit I'm talking about.
As much as I'd like to see what a ship at this time period is like, I feel like we should stay here.
Because it caught everybody off guard when it happens, and was just like, Right. Any insight on the trial and its possible results will be valuable.
I'm not as optimistic as Commander Burnham when it comes to the Excalbians. Returning to the ship has its benefits. I could use a drink. Several, actually. I leave the decision.
I like the newer version of 7. You know what? Let's begin part 2. Yes, curtain call.
We have seen many things in the trial.
It's nice that they give you an option to split it up as well.
But we require more data.
I think this has gone on long enough, Yarnik. Just release us.
You can remove yourself from the trials if you so desire. I believe you are aware of the consequences such an action will bring.
Yeah, you've been quite clear on that.
Then, if you wish to proceed, the portal awaits.
We know the drill.
The next trial lies this way.
What, through the portal? Oh, what's this? What's this on here? Ooh! Oh! Oh no! Oh no! Free? Oh, is that part of the? Oh, is that part of the Red Angel outfit? That might actually have it integrated. Okay, it might actually be an integrated feature of the Red Angel outfit, the Red Angel suit. That could be why. Still, I'm sure I wasn't there before. I might have been hallucinating, but if it's... Oh well. We'll soon find out one way or the other.
This is incredible. The architecture, the technology, the art. It's not like anything I've ever seen before.
Oh, this is Iconia.
Where are we?
Yeah. This is Iconia.
The Excalbians have dropped us into another planetary assault by the look of things. There's a battle site ahead. We might be able to learn more about our surroundings by examining.
Oh, I wonder if this is during that battle. You know, the one that basically wiped Iconia off the map. Yeah. Because the Iconians, who being the, for want of a better expression, the firstborn of the progenitor race, very, very powerful, and they had their own version of the Prime Directive. Unfortunately, many, many other species did not like that. And there is actually a mission, and there's a whole arc dedicated to the Iconians. I will say no more, because this is probably going to spoil some stuff, and the Iconian arc will spoil some stuff. I will be playing the Iconian arc because it's one of my favourite in the game, and I love playing that. But it's like, it'll be like a sort of flashback prequel type thing, but yeah. Yeah. I can't say anymore.
Fascinating. According to my tricorder, these soldiers are from extinct species. The Dinoceans and the Ikabar.
Getting the same readings here.
Several extinct species, Iconian tech. I think this battle is the fall of Iconia.
Yep.
If so, we might be able to stop the chain of events that eventually lead to the Iconian War in our time. Considering the previous trials, I can see that as the pivotal event we were sent here to encounter.
I think you're right. Let's see what else we can find here.
That last hit wasn't far from here.
Yeah, but it looks like it's on...
Heavy gunfire nearby. Keep your weapons handy.
I'm Jem'Hadar. My weapon never leaves my side. Green door. It's like, where do we go? There we go. Nice green door. Hello. Welcome to Iconia.
More fighting ahead. Wait. Are those Iconians?
Now, in official Star Trek lore, they don't actually show what the Iconians look like, but many people consider the Star Trek Online's interpretation of Iconians to be decent enough. And until it's contradicted by shows or films, this is how I see the Iconians. Which is, considering they were like I say, the firstborn or the progenitors.
I am Taket of Iconia. I recognize a soldier when I see one. Halt and identify yourself.
I do have on one of my characters one of the Iconian vessels, and they are big. They very much remind me of the Charlene cruisers from Babylon 5. I am first in Garda Vida of the Dominion.
I do not recognize your species.
Yeah, we haven't been created yet.
You have taken up arms to defend.
Oops.
That makes you an ally, and your assistance is appreciated.
Actually, yeah, technically at this point in time that's being simulated, the Dominion doesn't even exist.
I am called Lemiran. My thanks to you as well, newcomers. Our situation is quite dire. Mtara, our leader, has fallen. Iconia will soon be lost to our enemies. We must withdraw. We were trying to reach a nearby gateway when those soldiers attacked. Their reinforcements could arrive at any moment. Will you help us once again?
We will do what we can.
Orbital attack. The warfare of cowards.
Yeah, that's because Iconian tech is quite powerful. But it has its limitations.
Each herald they kill, I will take 100 of theirs. For each Iconian, 1,000.
All of this.
I mean, pretty much most cultures or societies in general have something about like a lost, a lost culture, the ones who went before. On Earth it's a bit of a myth, but oh god, see, there we go, we're back again. The Red Angel brings me back. Yeah, this is why this was a good call to bring this. But Earth has, for example, the myth of like Atlantis and stuff like that. Now, obviously, on Earth it's a myth, but for a lot of the like sci-fi and fantasy shows, it's also a legit thing. And oh, that's why. There we go. Oh, great! I was trying to res you and I died. Son of a biscuit. Right, I need to head to. How do I get over there? Oh, it's over there. Derp. But that's what's it in the Elder Scrolls games? It's the Dwemer. Lots of games, lots of sci-fi things have them. And the again, Babylon 5, like I mentioned before, it's the first ones. I mean, actually, technically speaking, it would be the progenitors in this, but they, for the majority of the time, the galaxy, they didn't.
Reading an energy spike in the gate.
What's the one I'm looking for?
Something's activated.
The Iconians were more known.
There will be no holding. We will fight, slay any foe that dares to cross our path.
Alright.
More under the breach, dear.
I really am getting absolutely. I am getting absolutely hammered again here. Oh, some Synthale. I mean, not that I need it, but alcohol's alcohol. Well, it's not technically alcohol, it's Synthale. I keep forgetting I've got a heat. I'm gonna move my healing crystal up there so I can see it. I keep forgetting I've got it. It's my own bloody fault. Alright. Okay, so we need to go up there. Up to the gateway platform. Okay. Oops. Right. Just move. Let's just cheese it up here. Again, no handrails. What is it with these cultures not having handrails? Oh, there's the gateway. Oh, there's futures of kit. The kit. Yeah. Right. This is going to be a bit awkward. Is this speak with the kit? I mean, yeah, I'm going to assume. Yeah, ignore the fact she's missing an arm and she looks armoured and like a demon. Although I believe that was actually one of the nicknames for the Iconians, the demons of air and wind or something like that. They had a demon like of something and something nickname, but I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. I need to find it though, for reasons. Oh, I keep forgetting how big she is.
It sickens me to see the Hell Iconia in such a state. Ready to ruin the barbaric dregs.
I love that resonance and echoes on the voice.
Give me the world heart. Give me the means to rid the cosmos of our enemies. To return Iconia to greatness once more.
Another ticket?
I hear the bloodlust in your voice. I see the hatred burning in your eyes. But you do not frighten me.
I freaking love the Iconians in this. They're like my favourite,
We will use it to
group.
What has been lost.
I really forgot to see him on screen though.
Demon, you will not prevail on this day.
She's right. This is a fight you can't win.
That energy is protecting the demon. I can disable the gift to stop that. But I need time.
Always time. Always time. Alright, fair enough. Oh, God, I keep getting punted all over the place. It's very annoying. Right, so yeah, we have to fight a pissed off Iconian.
And survive?
It was mostly with her. to be fair. Yeah. Yeah, it was mostly with Taket, I will say that. Almost there.
Gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down.
Okay, I'm getting there, So. Oh, there's a lot of dead people here. Oh dear.
The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up.
Oh, that's a pickle. That is very much a pickle. Alright, let's summon everybody. We need to fight Taket. She is very dangerous.
Is restored. I will signal you when I am ready once more.
Right, so we've got to keep fighting her, dealing with the constructs, dealing with everything else, and the other tomfoolery that's going on. Right. I'll just keep spamming my attacks. That should summon my drones, who have been very useful. I mean, could have done with a couple of extra gem hadars here, but... oh, God, that was very close! I almost went off the edge then. No, Taket, no. Behave yourself.
Use the console in front to shut it down. The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up.
Again?
Defend yourselves.
Can we just, like, put a bit of C4 on it or something? I mean, to be fair, Taket is, like, an Iconian warlord.
I will signal you when I am ready once more.
Noted. Yeah, Iconian gateways are also ridiculously powerful. If you have the right spatial coordinates, you can teleport to basically anywhere. Hello, cat. That's it. No, get my knife. Don't. Why do you always do this whenever it's like in combat that I need to concentrate? Why do you do this, cat? Why you do this?
The gateway is ready. Use the console in front to shut it down.
I would love to, but I got knocked out of the way.
The gateway is down, but someone on the other side is powering it back up. Defend yourselves.
Alright. We'll keep fighting Taket. Looks like the suit's recharged, so if I do die again, at least I can be resurrected. Oh, there we go. Just you. Splat. You need to behave yourself, madam. I'm talking to the cat and to Taket. Taket. I just laughed at my own joke, I'm sorry.
Honored mistress.
Hakiv!
Use this to restore your
Oh. I just saw, yeah, the nubbin on the back of his head. And that is terrifying.
Sister, what have you done?
An assimilated Iconian.
No, you can't.
That is terrifying. Borg with the knowledge of the Iconians and their abilities.
We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own.
Oh, that is a brown trousers moment right there.
We are the Borg. Existence as you know it is over.
That isn't the screenshot I was talking about, but it's close. It is very close. I love that image of an assimilated Taket.
That was Taket. A Taket of nightmare.
Genuinely scary. Yeah.
And a thirst for vengeance. But what did she become?
You know, putting aside the Dominion for one moment, if the Borg ever did get their hands on Iconian technology, especially an Iconian gateway, it would be game over for the galaxy. It really, really freaking would. Yeah, I mean, assimilating the Dominion would be, problematic, sure. But getting hold of a living Iconian, assimilating her knowledge, and dumping all of that into the collective, that's, you know what, just end me now. Well, they're called Borg. They're a collective of oppressive cybernetic entities.
I have seen terrible things on this
I mean, this time frame, I don't think the Borg existed.
Of my beloved friends, of the totality of Iconian knowledge and culture. I cannot abide these tragedies. I cannot. Please, you can follow that monster. You can go where I cannot. I beseech you, return the world heart to me. Do not let Iconia fall to darkness.
We'll do what we can, Muren. Right, into the gateway. Do you mean the Iconian gateway? Or do you mean the Iconian gateway? Right. Here we go. Top. Over through gateway. Yeah. I know this is like a simulation type thing, but still, that is freaking terrifying.
Something is amiss, my friends. The trial has taken a life of its own, expanding well beyond its original parameters.
Yeah, we noticed.
Though I implored Yarnik and his ilk to bring the trial to an end, they have refused. They wish to see how you address this new crisis.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Tread lightly. There is an ill wind blowing upon this venture.
Yeah, sorry about that. It's a breakfast burrito.
One that may consume us all before the end.
Well, thank you for the information, sir.
These Borg, are they an evolution of Control? Did someone else try to recreate it later on?
Not to my knowledge. I think what it is, it's obviously the writers, Control was inspired by the Borg. But there's I'm going to try to get the terminology right, and I apologise if I get it wrong. Convergent evolution, where in two separate locations that are like completely not connected to each other, the same things can evolve because of similar environments. And I think that's what they were trying to go with Control. It wasn't that, Control would become the Borg, it's just that something like the Borg is inevitable. It's like, you start developing advanced technology and people integrating themselves with it, something like the Borg will happen. Except obviously in the Delta Quadrant, it really happened. And it happened long ago and just went. There is a story which kind of explains the origins of the Borg, but it's a beta canon, so it's not strictly speaking official. But it's interesting. Kind of. Maybe. Depending on who you talk to. I'm ambivalent on it myself.
Unlikely. The Borg Collective existed well before the creation of Control.
There we go.
When you add temporal manipulation into the equation. No, I already have a headache, and temporal mechanics will only make it worse.
Agreed. Something you'd like to add, Commander?
7. What we saw on ESA 4, your detailed knowledge of the Borg. You used to be one of them, didn't you?
I mean, her name is 7 of 9. Although, to be fair, Michael doesn't know about the Borg and their designations.
Yeah. I was assimilated by the Borg at a young age and liberated by the crew of the USS Voyager later in life. The assimilation process is reversible, mostly, but it leaves scars. Inside and out.
Yep, like the...
I'm sorry that happened to you. And I'm sorry to ask this now. Are we going to have a problem here? With you and the Borg? Under the circumstances, I can see how you could become emotionally compromised.
This isn't the first time I've run into Borg since my liberation, and I doubt it'll be the last. I'll be fine, Commander. If it makes you feel any better, if I go native here, you have permission to shoot me.
Fair enough. Thanks.
Alright. Okay, so yeah, we're going to fight the Borg. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, we're basically inside what looks like a... Yeah, this looks like a Borg cube.
Existence as you know it is over.
Alright. Okay, so we're going to fight a simulator to Ket, and oh, is this the thing with the
Isn't enhancing an Iconian with cybernetics a bit excessive?
Yeah, this.
Better assimilation through cybernetics.
Yeah, pretty much. Okay, this is where I think the floor. Yep. Oh, great. Yeah. So basically, what you're saying is the floor is lava. Right. Lovely. Oh god. Yeah. Well, we are shooting. That's going to piss them off. So, oh god, there's stuff up here as well. Oh, this is. Oh, yeah. This is going to cause a problem. There we go. Oh, I'm being rezzed. Oh yeah, and they do adapt to your what you're shooting as well. So every so often you have to sort of tap that. Not all the time, just every so often. Right, I think I'm gonna have to actually take out all the Borg, don't I? He says he looks like he's basically running away. And we have to fight Taket as well. This is not pleasant. This is what we call a bit of a pickle. Oh, and here come the rest of the drones. Alright. Oh, there's some more over there. You know, there's some of my boys. Let's remodulate the frequencies. There we go. No, run away! Use the Robin protocol! Run away! Oh god. Oh. Now there are a few weapons, and I believe it's the TR-116 and kinetic weapons, of course. Right. Yeah, kinetic weapons like the knives and the bat lifts can't be what's what I'm looking for? Can't be adapted because it's kinetic. Ooh, Bolian souffle. Why does a Borg have a Bolian souffle? So I'm using what's his name's knives here because they can't be adapted against. If I remember correctly. Let's do some healing. Oh god, I'm standing on plasma. Don't do that. Don't do that. No. Alright. Oh, you're down there. That's handy. So I'm basically just throwing knives at Taket. Right, oh, there's another drone down there. Right, get him. Now we've got to fight all the drones and kill them off. Lovely. Some more up here, I think. Is there any more? No, I think we're okay. I think we are okay. Let's just check. There might be some hiding around the corner. Oh, I just heard someone screaming. Ooh. Oh, there we go. Yep, see, cut all drones there. There we go. Right. Think of your allies. Well, that was a...
I don't like where this is heading. The Borg. They're relentless.
Yeah, and there's trillions of them. Well, easily a big chunk of the Delta Quadrant full of Borg. I still know that line from First Contact when it's, you know, especially like the trailer when you see Earth that's been assimilated. Like, Earth population, 9 billion. All Borg. Well, we defeated them before, Commander. We can do it again.
Time's a factor here. The longer the Borg have to build their forces and strengthen their position, the harder it'll be to undo their plans.
Alright, let's move out.
7 of 9. The conical drone returns. At first, my existence seemed flawed, incomplete. I sought answers, and within the trials, I found them. I was a simulacrum, brought into being by Excalibur.
That's a bit of a pickle. I love the way they modulated her voice, though. That was just oof. I don't know what it is. It's just something about. I mean, if I had encountered that IRL, that there would definitely be soilage. But if hearing it on the headphones and everything else like that, it just. I don't know what it is. It's just something about that frequency and the way the voice is modulated. It just, again, scratches my brain in a good way. Okay, so. Oh. There we go. Where's he gone? Oh, there you are. Right. So, that voice. We all heard that, didn't we? Yeah, right. Oh, I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like it. Alright, bye-bye, cat.
This room has automated defenses. Watch where they're targeting.
I am designated 7 of 9, tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 01. You will be assimilated.
Oh, that is a. Oh, I love that image of like the laser. Oh, I like the Borg. I do. I like the Borg. So now we have to fight 7 of 9. The. That's it. Let's keep spamming this. Keep spamming this. Right, let's bring in the boys. There we go. Let's bring in the whole entire squadron. Everyone target 7. The Borg. The one without hair. Yeah. Don't like that. Oh, yep. Don't like that thing. Oh god. Yep. This is. I think I have to go from right. I have to sort of stand behind. Nope. There we go. So yeah, I'm just using my.
This particular nightmare is over.
Oh, don't say that. Q might be listening.
It's thoroughly unpleasant. Confront my past from time to time, but it usually doesn't shoot back.
You alright?
I'll manage. We need to deal with my evil twin and the Queen, however. The thought of them both running free makes me very uncomfortable.
Yeah, that was a bit of a brown trousers moment. Let's get moving. You know, likey this, me no, likey this, me no. So yeah, I'm just going to keep using my knives because they work very well against the Borg. If I had the TR-138, I think it is, or basically there's a Federation phaser rifle that basically ignores shields. It's based off of the one from Deep Space Nine, where Ezri has to hunt down a serial killer, and the serial killer has a phaser rifle that can literally shoot through walls because it beams the projectile. It doesn't shoot it; it beams it. It's a nasty weapon, very powerful as well. Just there. Okay, right. I've got my my boys there to help me.
Watch out! More drones!
Really, Michael, we're on a Borg cube. Of course, there's going to be well, even might be worse. We might actually be on a Unimatrix. Either way, yeah, there's going to be Borg. Although, to be fair, she doesn't really know that much about the Borg, so that's not her fault. Think of your allies.
Picking up a lot of energy spikes in the next room. Could be weapons fire.
Any idea what's in there, 7?
It's the personal chamber of the Borg Queen. Maybe the Excalibur sent some allies to help out.
Oh, great. So now we're going to be fighting the Borg Queen, and yeah, it's fine. It's there. God, that is very unpleasant. What's in there, by the looks of it, and the sounds.
That's the Borg Queen.
Yeah. That's the Borg Queen dead. There's not much left of her.
Indeed. This is damn peculiar. If the Excalbians killed her, where are they now? Be careful. Whatever did this could still be around, and it might not be friendly.
Yeah, if it was able to basically rip the Borg Queen in half.
Not sure if this is better or worse than what Control had planned.
Oh, this is worse.
It's worse.
This is worse.
Biased.
I'm with.
So frightened of perfection.
Oh, that voice.
Last time I checked, we're not the ones hiding in the dark.
That's a good point.
Here's another. You are obsolete. Weaker. Inferior to me in every way.
Queen 7.
You're a pathetic copy of me hiding behind a legion of drones. You're weak.
Tell me, why have you come here? There will be no struggle.
This is what I wanted to see in Picard. I wanted to see
Girl, you'll figure it out eventually.
Queen 7.
How human. We know where that happens. Futility.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is what I wanted to see in Picard. I wanted to see, even just for a moment, 7 becoming a full-on Borg Queen. Even if it's just for a brief, moment. Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be you know what? Let's just do this. Yeah, I'm going to have to fight her.
Watch the floor.
Noted. Alright, let's summon them again. And watch out for the floor. Do not stand on the glowy bits. Glowy bits are bad.
And now they have a cybernetic dinosaur.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Shooting now, xenobiology.
I mean, he's a big boy. Yeah, that's a Gorn. That's an assimilated Gorn. There's another terrifying thought. An assimilated tactical Gorn drone.
More automated defenses are coming online.
Oh, got the yeah. Again, watch out for the floor. Floor, glowy floor, bad. Right. Oh God, I need to. There we go. Actually, I don't need to on my weapon, but yeah. This is why weapons that can bypass shields are very good against the Borg. Their shields, very good. Past the shields, meh.
Why do you struggle? I am Borg. I am eternal.
You say that as you're lying on the floor.
It's inevitable.
Oh, there we go. She's still going.
How is she still functional?
She's Borg. They are. Well, I can imagine some strange stuff. Oh, God, yeah. No, don't stand on the glowy floor. Bad. Glowy floor, bad. Right, let's summon some more of the boys.
You are small. You lack harmony, cohesion.
So many screenshots on these 2 missions.
Really? Whose ass just got kicked again?
I like this version of 7.
You are done here at last, my friends.
Oh, there's over there. What's up, babe?
I'm glad you're still with us, my friends. I'll ask you to come with me. Yarnik wishes to speak with you, and time is short.
This better not be about his ridiculous trial, because so help me. Enter portal. Where is he? Wait, you.
The evidence in the trial is clear. Adherents of evil will stop at nothing to ensure their victory. Nothing is sacred. No law is absolute. In comparison, the proponents of good are made weak by their morality and other self-imposed limitations. They lack the freedom to achieve their goals at all costs.
Look, we don't have time for this, you overgrown pebble. If you don't stop the trial now, we could all be at risk.
Those troops are coming from previous trials.
Oh, great. See, look. See what you done? Right, let's swap to shooty weapon. There we go. So, oh, great, we're fighting the Nakul again. Actually, you know what? Let's switch over to, there we go. Yeah, see your shields. Yeah, there we go. I now realise that's what I should have done earlier. Never mind. When I was fighting them. Right. Why can I not summon the rest of my, Jem'Hadar crew? What's going on? Why can I not do that? Oh, great. So, right. Then, apparently, we're supposed to defend Yardet. Should we? Still, we are supposed to be the good people, so that's fine.
They're sending in more reinforcements.
I can see that. Oh, great. We're now fighting the Discovery peeps. I'm now rooted or something. Oh, there we go. He's just watching it. It's like, oh, okay, cool. I mean, you're pretty powerful, so you could wipe them out if you wanted to, but I suppose he wants to see how we handle it. Alright, okay, now we're fighting the Romulans. How'd that go? Alright.
Impossible. Safety measures were in place.
Well, your safety measures sucked.
Participants should not be able to escape the trial areas or pursue objectives separate from the trial.
Well, you said it yourself. Evil doesn't follow the rules. Nothing is sacred, even the life of its creator.
The Borg Queen of our creation is amassing greater power. This includes the assimilation of this planet and everything on it.
Oh, that's going to be a...
Let's consider our alternatives while there is still time.
There's no time for debate, Yarnik. We need to take action now. A Borg... Oh, okay. Right. Borg octahedron just appeared in orbit. Lovely. Tell the transporter room to beam us up on my mark.
We should take care of that.
You need to stop being a little terror. Stop it. Sorry, I'm talking to the cat. Will you be joining us, Commander?
Apparently not. President Lincoln has asked me to assist him with something. If I don't see either of you again, it has been an honor.
I've known you for a short while, but same to you, Commander. Stay safe. Nice. Okay, this is where I've got to be careful. This is when the screenshot's going to happen a lot. Quite a bit. And you need to behave, madam. You've been a little turd this evening. Stop it. Well, to be fair, it is normally our end of stream time, so you... Yeah. Going a little bit over because I want to end this mission. This is like so... Yay. Don't want it to glitch. Don't want it to glitch, because if it glitches when there's a cutscene on, it's going to have that freaking cursor right in the middle. Don't press anything. Don't press anything. Yes, I'm looking at you. Well, you keep misbehaving, you'll be turfed off my lap. Again. Don't give me that look. I'm being stared at. She's doing the... I am sorry, Father, for causing you problems earlier. Pet me. If you've ever had a cat.
Our queen is assimilating the Excalbians one by one. If she's not stopped, it's only a matter of time before she learns to use their matter-shaping powers.
Yeah, that would be basically causing a lot of problems. How much time exactly?
Difficult to say. She will learn to replicate well-known patterns first, like Borg ships. It could take her much longer to learn to make entirely new things, or to create things from imagination and memory.
I will be dead long before that happens. She has to be stopped. Now. Here we go. Alright. Probes. Now spheres. more spheres. Whoop. There we go.
Lift shields failing.
Never the hero. You know you can't win, and yet you stand ready to die a pointless death.
Your arrogance is impressive. Annoying, but impressive.
Arrogance. Is it arrogance you hear, or a statement of inevitable fact? Perhaps now your opinion has changed.
Yeah. Yeah, and I assimilated Iconium
Realize the futility of resistance.
Oh, there's one of them.
Looks like you could use a hand here. I hope you don't mind, but I brought some friends.
Here it comes.
This is Captain Jonathan Archer of the Starship Enterprise. Prepare to attack. All hands battle stations.
Let's make sure that history never forgets the name Enterprise. There's an old saying, fortune favors the bold.
Yes, Avery Brooks.
I think it's time to do a little assimilating of our own.
Still think resistance is futile? Your Majesty?
Resistance.
I cannot put into words the expression that was on my face when this scene first happened. It was... yeah.
Lock coordinates on the source of the tractor beam.
I just lost the ability to speak for about 10 seconds when it first happened. So, whilst that is a pre-recorded set of voices, obviously, they did get permission to use their voices. Like, because Avery Brooks... Now, I know that, well, I'm not going to say anything, though. I'm not going to say anything. There's a reason why I very much like this mission, and you've just seen it. So this first came out as for the anniversary edition, and one of the things you could get at the time was the first legendary pack, which had all those ships available. Yeah, I got that. There's Enterprise. Yep, she's resisting. Ooh! I just got a rare endeavour. Nice. Right. How many Enterprises are there? Yes. Yeah, because that even includes the NX Enterprise. Defiant. Voyager. Enterprise. 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 Discovery. Enterprise. That's...
You have provided us with significant insight into the nature of good. Even with nothing to gain and everything to lose, even when placed in terrible danger by our studies, you chose to come to our aid. You refused to let the forces of evil destroy us, even though we had placed you in mortal peril.
I like that they've actually tweaked this so that if you're playing as a Jem'Hadar, it brings in the victory is life mantra. It's like, yes, victory is life, as long as it's for the right reasons.
You have given us much to consider and to understand. You have shown us that it is not good to subject others to dangers that we are not willing to face ourselves.
Yes.
Let us meet face to face, one last time, and resolve these matters.
Mm-hmm. And remember who saved your rocky butts. Let me go back downstairs. Back down to the planet. Important text message I'm waiting for. I think. Okay. Cool. That's what I was expecting. Right, so, speaking of 7.
This has certainly been a learning experience for me as well as the Excalbians.
I can imagine.
I saw what I was and what I could have been, which makes me grateful for the life I have now. Still, this experience should make the next session with my counselor interesting.
Yes, I mean, yeah, I thought a artificially created version duplicate of myself, and you're going to need to clear out the entire afternoon for this one.
In the meantime, that sensor grid in the trailer system will need some final adjustments. If you can get me back to my runabout, I can finish those. I can also speak to some Fenris Rangers about looking into the Orion smuggling activity in Trailus. Unofficially, of course.
Of course. Hello, Michael.
Sounds like Yarnek and his people have a lot to think about. I hope they mean it when they say they're going to pursue goodness. As for me, it's strange being, what did the Borg Queen call it? A simulacrum? A copy. And an incomplete one at that.
So you know.
I'm based on a Starfleet science officer. I was going to figure it out sooner or later. Now that I know, I've decided to continue what was started here today. In my own way.
Oh, how so?
I've asked the Excalbians to make my transformation permanent, and they've agreed. So, for the Excalbians,
so there's...
are over, but for me...
No, because she's in the future. Future. Post-burn with the rest of the Discovery crew. So it's an interesting way of explaining how she can be in this time frame, which is quite a interesting way of doing it.
If you don't mind, I could use a ride to the nearest alliance.
There's always a way around things, always.
I'd like to speak with Starfleet Command about reactivating my commission, among other things.
I'll see to you personally, Commander, but I imagine they're going to be very surprised to see you.
It's been quite some time since I had to go into combat. It was an honor to fight by your side.
Yeah, thanks for standing with us during the... again. Thank you for standing with us in the battle.
The Excalbians have asked me to remain as I am now, and to serve as an ambassador for this planet.
Yeah, makes sense.
These people have a great deal to learn about the universe, and I believe the Alliance can help them with that. And, having some experience as a statesman, I might be able to make that process a little smoother for all parties involved.
If anyone can do it, it'll be you, sir.
Should you return here, you will be most welcome. You've done all of us on Excalibur a great service today. One we will never forget. And for that, I thank you. Until we meet again, my friend. Farewell.
Good luck to you, sir. Farewell. Alright. You. We need to have a chat.
The advocates of good return. We have learned much from your efforts in the trials.
And did you make a ruling on the matter?
We did. After reviewing the events, we have decided to rule in favor of the concept of good.
And will you abide by the terms set at the beginning of the trials?
We will. As we have ruled in favor of good, the people of Excalibur will pursue those virtues from this day forward.
Very well. Well, I wish you luck in that pursuit, Yarnek. There we go. So, I think that's the end of the Ja'ula's Discovery arc. So, if I remember correctly, the next arc is the Klingon Civil War, I think? Yes, the Klingon Civil War. So obviously I will be starting that tomorrow, because a little bit past my normal finishing time, but like I say, I want to get those screenshots so much, because I lost the original versions I had of those screenshots because of a hard drive failure a few years back, which was most distressing, as you can imagine. But there we go. So I will be back with this tomorrow, starting the Klingon Civil War arc. And thanks for everybody. Sorry, I'm being shouted at. One moment. What's the matter? What are you shouting at me for?
Well, for now, I'd like to put some distance between myself and Excalibur.
Sorry, that's her butt. Smacking the microphone.
Catching up on what's happened since 2257?
Yeah, you got a lot bit of reading to do.
Start to me. I understand that an old friend of mine is on a similar journey now.
Yeah, he's a hologram.
In touch with Commander
sort of.
Soon. I'd love to get his unique perspective.
Well, he was a hologram. I'm not sure what he is now.
There's a lot waiting for me out there. Thank you for helping me get the chance to discover once again.
She said the thing? Okay, no. Presidential hand axe. Yeah, that's actually, yeah, that's not bad, actually. That's not bad. I think I'll give that to one of my, Gem Hadar. That'll be a giggle. Right. There we go. So just make sure... Did I get any more?
The treacherous Ja'ula has requested to speak before the High Council on Kronos. A little-used Klingon law has restored her house, temporarily. And as matriarch of her house, she has the right to speak before the Council if she wishes. Whether she leaves the Great Hall alive or in chains remains to be seen. She has much to answer for. As part of the task force assigned to deal with Ja'ula, I have requested your presence during this meeting. Should the barbarian make a nuisance of herself, I expect you to do what must be done.
Does it involve my Polaron rifle and a particular place on her body being shot? Because if so, I'm in. Right. Ooh. Yeah, disruptor stuff. So it's like, I mean, I don't really need any of those, but I'll probably end up going for the beam weapon one, or yeah, because I'm not really using disruptor stuff. Although those aren't bad weapons. But anyway,
serve the Empire well.
Oh, flip me, that was loud. Okay, so let's just see if this is how we're doing on this. On the spire, yeah, the projects are going nicely, excellent. So yeah, oh, I didn't even see what I've got in my. Oh wow, I've got a lot of crap here, haven't I? Where's the thingy? I've got a. There it is. Okay, I got some energy credits. Always useful. Always useful. Would have preferred some dilithium, but I'll take what I've been given. Right. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow along with this grumpy madam here, and I will be playing this until tomorrow. This is Wednesday, isn't it? Yeah. And on Thursday, on Friday, we are finishing off our watch along of the last 2 episodes of The Expanse. And remember, next Friday, not this Friday coming, but the one after that, we'll be watching Dune 2. So get your bladders prepared. In the meantime, I will say good night. Thanks for everyone to join me, especially the raiders earlier. Most welcome. And I cannot talk tonight. I'm really struggling. I'm just going to say good night then. Good night.